Yo, what's up? What's up? Chase motherfucking Gillis here. Someone just asked me a question. That was the fucking weirdest thing I've ever done. Someone just asked me a question saying, Chase, how do you maintain such a cool vibe? How do you maintain a calmness when you get stuck in a stutter? And this guy I've been out on the streets with doing comfort zone challenges, and he just said, like, I've seen you get stuck and you remain a cool, calm vibe. How do you not get flooded with these emotions? How do you stay calm? How do you stay clear? And what it really just comes down to is your intentions. Your intentions are fucking massive. Your intention, one, could be, I'm going into this interaction to prove something. This could be it. If you're getting flooded with these negative emotions, your intention could be you're trying to prove something to this person. You're trying to prove that you're cool. You're trying to prove that you have value. You're trying to prove that you're also just like him, like her. You're trying to prove that you're just this fucking stud. And you have all this built up stories in your head about the times you didn't prove it because you couldn't because of your stutter. This time you're going to prove it. So what happens when you stutter? You just get flooded with these negative emotions. You get flooded with embarrassment, with frustration, with anger, because you see your stutter as not cool. And when you stutter, you view it as not cool, and it brings up these negative emotions, how easy is it to be yourself when you're feeling all this anxiety, all this frustration? You can't be yourself. You can't be. You're someone else. You're that anxious you. You're not truly you. You're truly you when you're carefree. When you're outcome, I don't know the word right now. Outcome, when you don't care about the outcome. That's when you're truly you. You're truly able to say what you want to say. You're not scared of what they may think, what they may say. You are truly you. That symbol's you. It's just thrown away because I'm cracking into you right now. So open up your ego. The second reason why you might get flooded with emotions, another really common reason, is because you're trying not to stutter. This is the second one, alright? Is because you're trying not to stutter. You're trying to be fluent. And we all know what happens when you try not to do, when you focus strictly on the outcome. The process doesn't work. If you're trying to be fluent, you're not going to be fluent, because the moment you stutter is the moment you crumble. The moment you crumble is when you get flooded with those emotions. You get flooded with anxiety, with frustration, with embarrassment, with anger, with shame, self-doubt, all that shit. Talking real here. So, what's the remedy? What's the prescription I'm going to prescribe to you? What it is change your intentions. That's fucking massive. Just a simple little change of intentions. You should already know you're cool. You are fucking cool. I'm talking to you right now, you. Yes, you, not anyone else. You right here, right now. You are fucking worth it. You are fucking worth it. You have value and you are fucking cool no matter what. You already know that, so you don't have to prove shit, alright? That first intention's snap my finger. That first intention's gone. The second intention, trying to prove to yourself that you don't stutter, trying to not stutter, trying to be fluent. I said I'm going to dive into you, open up that ego. You have a stutter. You fucking have a stutter. What's like, the goal is to be authentic here. What's the point of saying don't stutter, don't stutter, don't stutter? You stutter. I fucking stutter. You fucking stutter. What's the point of going into the interaction saying don't stutter? The moment that you stutter, and I hope all you know along the way of you trying not to stutter, you're being inauthentic to yourself. Because you're changing out words, you're changing things you would say because you know you'd stutter on them. No, you have a stutter. You stutter. Open that shit up and fuck that emotion. Fuck that intention. The intention not to stutter is only going to wreck you, because the moment you stutter is the moment you crumble because you try not to stutter, and it's the moment you get filled with frustration, with anger, with shame because you couldn't just not stutter. You get caught in that stutter. You just get flooded with emotions, which causes more stuttering. Change the intention, and the best intention I could possibly give you on my golden hands right here. So change your intention to, instead of thinking about that shit, think about how can I add value to this interaction? How can I, me, all my knowledge I've ever gained in my whole life, add any type of value to this interaction? The moment you change that intention is the moment a lot of the fear goes away of stuttering, of not saying something cool, of being embarrassed, because that's not your intention anymore. Your intention is strictly adding value. You can add value when you talk like this. You can add value when you talk like this. You can still add value. It's not going to crumble you anymore, because your intentions aren't to not stutter. Your intentions aren't to prove that you're cool. Your intention is fully to add value, and you can still add value if you stutter. And you stutter, it's you. Yes, you will stutter less along this journey. That comes as a byproduct of being more authentic, being more carefree. And you become more carefree, more authentic when you go into these interactions not focusing on the stutter. When you go into the interactions focusing on shit that actually matters, personally developing yourself. Because when you are going into the interaction with the intention to add value, what do you have to do now? You can't be all in your fucking head. Oh, what can I say? What can I say to prove that I'm cool? Oh, well, what words can I use to not stutter on? You have to be fully present to listen to this person. What kind of value are you going to give this person if you're just in the interaction thinking about your own shit? No, you have to put yourself in their shoes. You have to fully listen. That fear of stuttering cannot be going on if you're fully present in what they're saying. That's all that matters. All that matters is that you're providing value to them. If you change that focus, it develops yourself into a great fucking listener, develops your empathetic abilities to put yourself into their shoes and maybe prescribe them different things they might not be able to acknowledge is possible, because their brain doesn't want them to acknowledge it's possible, because their ego might get hit if they do. Like, that's just an example of something you can give someone, but there's so many different ways you can add value to people's lives that you already know. You just have to drop the me. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, I have all this shit. How can I add value to you? You change with that intention and you stutter, what's going to happen? You won't get flooded with these emotions that's going to make you stutter more and more and more. It's not going to happen. The moment you stutter and you think, oh shit, I stuttered, if that does come up, you just say, hey, fuck it, I'm going to add value. Hey, fuck it, that doesn't matter. How else can I add value? What can I continue to do to add value to this person? Maybe they just want someone to listen. Sure, I'll be their listener. Maybe they want help in some direction. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter if you stutter. That's not even a fucking thing. Your stutter isn't even a fucking thing. What is a thing is all the shit you can give them. Change that focus, and that's what makes me calm in the interactions. The moment I stutter, I don't give a fuck. I do not give one single fuck that I stuttered. All I care about is the other person. I don't give a shit. Like, fuck me, think I'm the weirdest person alive. Like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. Think I'm the goat fucker. Like, I do not care what you think of me. Like random ass people on the street, I do not give a fuck what you think of me. Co-workers, if they think I'm some goat fucker, if they think I'm just some weirdo, that's some shit inside them they're not dealing with. That's not me. I haven't done shit to say that. I have a stutter. If you're gonna manipulate it like that, like, I'm going way off tangent here. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm trying to lead to something else that's gonna be another fucking video. Just a little snippet. If someone's being mean, someone's being a dick, that's them projecting their insides out on you. That's not who you are. Be truly authentic to you. Add value to people's life. Change that intention. Don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks. Be the best you possible, and you'll do fucking great. I love you. Peace.